Hey guys, hope you're having a good morning. I want to continue with multiplying rational expressions 1a. Now in the last video, we didn't, the only thing did a factor where it was the numbers 2 and 10, but in some of these problems we do have to do some factoring, and let's go ahead and do number 5 as an example of that. Now on number 1, I just went right ahead and I wrote it out as multiplication problem. In this case, this problem I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm actually going to factor the 2x plus 12. I kind of have a clue in here that I need to factor because nothing matches. But just in general with all of these things, you're going to want to factor first. So what does that factor into? Well, 2x, hopefully you remember it goes 2 times x. That's why we spend all that time factoring it so we could use it. 12 is equal to 2 times 6. 6 is equal to 2 times 3. So my greatest common factor, the only thing in common is 2. I'll write this over on the side. And then the leftovers, I have an x, and I have a 2 and a 3, which makes 6. Now what that means is I can replace this 2x plus 12 with this 2 times x plus 6. And the reason that's really helpful is now I actually do have something that cancels. So when I write it out as one big problem, I'm not going to write the 2x plus 12. Instead, I'm going to write the 2 times x plus 6. Now everything else is going to stay the same. I didn't factor x plus 1. I didn't factor x plus 11. I didn't factor 6. Six times x plus 6. Right? So let's continue. From here, it should be pretty obvious. The thing I can cancel out right off the bat is x plus 6. X plus 1 and x plus 11, they do not cancel out. Now what about the numbers 2 and 6? I think of the fraction 2 over 6. That reduces to 1/3. And so the same thing here. You really just think of it as dividing both of them by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So then when I write my answer, what's left on the top? I have 1 and x plus 1. I don't normally write that 1. I'm just going to write x plus 1. And I don't need a parenthesis here because there's nothing else around it. And the division sign counts as a grouping symbol. If you like to write the parenthesis, feel free to. It doesn't make it wrong. The 3, I do in my answer want the 3 to be in front actually. And then at the bottom I also had x plus 11 left over. Alright, so hopefully that was okay. Here's what the full problem looks like. Some people have been asking for me to show that, so I've been trying to remember to do that. And of course, you guys know how to pause. I'm not going to leave it up here very long, but I did want to show it so you can see. And let me go ahead and box the answer while I'm at it. All right.